Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Just a little bit about myself. Used to race heavily RC back around when I was 18, between 18 and 21. So back in the day, I used to race the RC10 GT pretty heavily, actually primarily. Also did the HPI Nitro RS4, that was my first ever RC car. And then the Team Associated Nitro TC3. That was back in the day. Life happened, took a hiatus for about 12 years, came back into the hobby, and came back with the low C8 ready to run. Pretty much this is a full-blown 3.0/4.0, minus the chassis. This is actually the ready to run vehicle that is on the RC Tech forums. So if you guys have any questions about that, feel free to shoot me some questions in the comments. That is the low C8T3.1e Truggy. That belongs to my son. He doesn't really run it too much, but I'll still do an overview on it in a future video. Same with that. But to my pride and joy here, Team Associated RC8T3.1e, powered by a Futaba 4PV radio system. Love the Futaba. So much more responsive than the Spectrum system. Night and day for sure. So let's dive in, shall we? So I like to keep the paint jobs, you know, simple, little two-tone. I don't like to spend too much money on you know, custom paint jobs. Usually this happens. You can see the body's kind of beat up in the front here and on the sides. I guess I should stop nose diving into the face of the jumps, huh? Alright, so into it. Powering the e-Truggy is the HobbyWing Xerun XR8 Plus speed control, powered by a 1900 kV motor. Yes, it's a 1900. It's not a 2000. It's not a 2250. I know. The 1900, lots of people run it in e-Truggies, and it works for me and my track. My track's small and technical, so until I go to a larger track where I feel that gearing can't help me and I need to buy a bigger one, and then I guess I'll hold off on that. But the 1900 works great, and it keeps up with the 2000s and 2250s, honestly, so no big deal there. Powering the steering is the Savox SB2273 steel gear servo. This thing is pretty fast, along with, I'm pretty sure it has at least 300 inch torque in there. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. If I am though, just shoot me something in the comments, you know, no worries. And then powering all this is the ProMatch 6500 4S Lipo. ProMatch Racing, nobody does it better, seriously. Seriously affordable, and I really thoroughly enjoy it. Doesn't fade at all. I'm really happy with them. So I have a few packs actually. So I have the stock setup on there. Haven't really deviated much from it. I did add some weights in the back. You're probably asking, what are those? Yes, I know they make a brass weight for it. I used to run those weights. Actually, the old school guys will recognize those. Those are what we used to use back in the day on the off-road trucks. Kind of an old school guy then. I got these at Harbor Freight for like $8. So they do the job. I got the stock kit set up on there. It's 40 weight in the front, 35 in the rear, blue springs all around. I think black and blue sway bars there. So out of the box, the kit has a ton of steering, so much so the rear end was a little light, so that's why I added the weights. That helped it a ton. I've been waiting to get to the track between the rain and just not having enough time between work and everything. Haven't really got a chance to test it on an actual track. I've been going to a local softball field just to mess around, just to get that RC fix, since it's right down the road here. But that definitely stopped the rear end from over rotating. I do have some softer springs that I want to try, as well as a softer rear sway bar. Hopefully that will definitely lock in the rear on my local track. Got some James Racing Pentangle Truggy tires and super soft compound. Very similar to blockades. A lot of grip. Great for loose and loamy conditions, what I usually run on. And if I'm not using those, I usually run J Concepts chasers. So that's pretty much it. Oh, it does jump pretty well. Not nose heavy, not rear end heavy. Easily changes directions in air on command, if you know how to do that. In following videos, I'm gonna have a full review on that and what I did to it. Probably gonna review that as well, but that's pretty simple. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing special on there. It's just my son's 15, so just getting into the hobby. Charging my batteries is the ProTech Prodigy 625 Duo. In my opinion, the best AC/DC charger on the market. Charges up to 25 amps. I can charge. It used to take me about an hour to charge this Pro Match battery on the crappy little battery charger I had. This one at 10 amps does it in under a half hour. So that's awesome. Look for some track running videos if I can ever get out there. Other than that, thank you for watching, and if you like the content, please do subscribe. Thanks.